Duh, duh. Sorry. No longer muted. It's my bad. I was recording some freelance I was doing the other night, and didn't want it recording like whatever music that I was listening to at the time, so I wore my microphone, so I turned those off. Let's see, turn this on. Check, check, check. Seeing patterns. Yes. That means I'm going to say hi to Perpspit again, because I said hi to Perpspit before, and I was just... He wouldn't have heard me. He or she would not have heard me. So, oops. Hello Comics, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, muted. I wasn't just doing jaw motion. Alright, so let's go back into Photoshop. For a minute, we'll take a look at the boss again. Later, most likely. Or he looks like it's spiking up and down, but that's it there. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna work on this chainsaw, dude. Oh, and I have to change my workspace settings a little bit. So close the animation timeline. Excuse me, because I don't need animation timeline to work on shirt designs. The music is way loud. Let me know how that is. Yeah, something got goofed up. I must have clicked on the mic balance thing when I was fumbling around the other night. Sorry guys, what a sloppy start to what should be a professional cool guy stream. I walked right down the bottom. So many technical difficulties. That's okay. So many challenges. No, I remember some of the things I wanted to do. Retrofems! Oh man! Retrofems, thank you. Retrofems, we still need to join you for a coffee chat. I don't know why I'm typing and speaking at the same time. It's fun. Things are going well. Just cooking along, plugging along. I've been lurking in your Discord channel, just hanging out. Looking at pictures of pugs and butts. You know, the usual. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice in there. This Saturday could work. Yeah. Awesome. I'll ping, or I'll touch base with Matt tomorrow and see where we're at. But Saturday could work. It's actually one of my first like free Saturdays in a while, so I dig it. I'm stoked to see if we can come hang for a bit. Oh, especially because Death State is part of the summer sale, so it's a good time for people to check it out. Get a little Death State deal. Make sure to drop that in the chatterbox. Boom. I think it's half off right now. So, good time for anybody that's been on the fence. Wishlisters. Yeah, I think we can swing it as long as he's not going home or something, and even if he is, I would love to finally just make it work, because I know it's been up in the air for so long. So this will be the call to action. It will be time. see if we can finally realize our dreams. Okay, I think the other chainsaw guy. Chainsaw Kid. I have to start naming these guys. I can't just keep calling them like Big Chainsaw, Big Eyeball. I guess I could. But I feel like it's more interesting if they have proper noun names. Let's get our threshold set right. Still feel like you could use a couple in-betweens here and there. A couple more frames. I feel like this run is begging to be a 6-frame cycle. Let's try it. Let's try it out. I think we could make it happen. But yeah, Retro FMs, thanks for the host. Super kind to you. I'm actually gonna turn the music up on my end. Can't resist these Castlevania tunes. So I found, this is one little thing that I've learned from doing pixel stuff in Photoshop, is if you're going to rotate or transform a selection, say you're going to rotate it, like this there, actually make a duplicates of it. Actually, this is like a tiny little thing. If I just have it as a layer and I transform and flip it, say just horizontal, there we go. It distorted it by a pixel, I think, or it added something somewhere. But sometimes it'll do it more noticeably than others. But I found that it behaves a little nicer if you make sure there's a marquee around it first and then flip it. It doesn't let any weird magic math happen. Awesome. Actually, I'll text him now. Time for a little text break. Let's see. Drunk Devs, what's going on, dude? What is up? I haven't lurked in your stream for a while, man. What's new? All right, hang on. Let me put something cool on while I'm trying to text Mr. Matt. Headbanging Chainsaw Man. How do I do this in Photoshop? I still need to put together a tutorial for it or something. I'm sure there exists somewhere, but everything's on one layer, and I'll show the method in a second. But everything's on one layer, and then it's just keyframes, like timeline and keyframes down there. So it's like kind of moving it like a zoetrope, a little frame by frame image strip. Retro Friends. Coffee Talk this Saturday. Question mark? Send? Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see what the dude says. Yeah, drunk devs, things are good, man. Just slowly but steadily plugging away at the old Halloween Forever stuff. Okay, so RetroFems, the way this is working is, so I have my grid. I'm gonna actually change this to wider subdivisions so it's a little easier to look at. Here's my preferences. Edit preferences. It's always in a different place next to PC. Let's make that 48. So you just set your grid for visual sake to whatever your sprite size is. So this guy is 48 by 48. And I have sort of like key color up in the corner. Ryoko, what's up? And Tigerian's in the house. So I have a little magenta key color just to give me like a registration corner, so I know that I can duplicate a frame and slide it around easy and make sure it's on the grid. And then in the timeline, it's a video timeline, and just treat your keyframes, position keyframes, like you would treat a keyframe in After Effects or something. And every frame, let me make a dupe of this so you can see. I'll just make more artwork on the side here and say move the playhead over, add a keyframe, boink, and then move it, and then I've got another frame in the cycle. And you can scrub it, you can just preview play it, you kind of expand your threshold there. You know, so you can play a span of it. It's pretty handy. It's at least the workflow that I've gotten to be most comfortable using for animation stuff in Photoshop. There's other pixel art programs you can use to animate stuff, but Photoshop, whoa, big brush, is just my go-to easy, familiar thing, because I've been using it for such a long time. Long time. Yeah, and it's funny too, I've been learning some other weird, silly kind of GIF tricks as the more that I'm doing this stuff and the more that I'm making, you know, like process GIFs to post on Twitter and stuff. So that's been educational too. Right when you think you've like learned all the cool stuff, you go and learn some cool new stuff. Ugh. You gotta burp. Alright. Should be filled in. Standing still, glowing eyes. That would be cool with, yeah, you could actually be disappointed in, like, the little chainsaw lads. The teeny tiny boys. All the bad chainsaw boys and girls. Let's see how this looks with the new thing. That frame, that forward leg frame might just be too abrupt. How am I doing this? Oh, should he come? Oh. Yeah. Drunk devs, I did a lot of the art co-created Death State. I didn't program it though. That was my buddy Matt. He was the lead programmer. We had support from a bunch of people in the office. It was created by Matt and I, but then we lumped a bunch of people into it. It was the effort of many. If we can just do this. Cheat the chainsaw shorter. Frame too. Music is loud. Yeah, we're trying to fix that. There, turned it down a touch. Had some technical difficulties at the beginning. Started off with my mic muted. Coming back from that. How does this Twitch thing work anyway? I don't want to shorten the chainsaw. That's so cheesy. We can do this. What's my buddy Matt got to say? He's doing some stuff. Doing stuff. Yeah. Death State, we made that game for the spooky gourmet in all of us. That's nice. Chainsaw is just like popping up and down like an oompa trumpet. Crazy. Arms may be a little too weird. Yeah, I still haven't tried it with the mouse controls. Still haven't. I bet you could probably remap, like, all the essential keys to kind of live within, like, a hand's reach. That arm. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Okay, so maybe... Not a fan. Not a fan of him going that far up. Oh, and I didn't save actually, I don't think there's anything special going on in this state yet. I haven't done anything too crazy. No, sir. Just... what did I do? Move the... stuff? Maybe. I'll try it out. Ryoko, thank you. Oh, it's toasty in the basement today. Put my jeans on expecting it to be like, super frigid down here. But that plus the long sleeve shirt, I'm feeling a little toasty toast. Gotta vet my arms. Yeah, I think with, so like Death State one-handed, you could probably swing it. It's, by default, it's like set up to use, you know, both sides of a gamepad. But especially, yeah, Tigurian, if you had like a mouse with, you know, all the tricked out gamer keys and stuff, you can get all your cool functions and such. And honestly, I think people can probably play it okay without doing all the trigger abilities and things. This leg is gonna change. That total, like, swept across the side thing ain't cooking. Ain't doing the right thing for me. Drunk Devs, I'm stoked that somebody was inclined enough to bring Death State up in conversation. That makes me feel happy. Just knowing that somebody out there somewhere is talking about our spooky little game. Let's fix some of the stuff up. Well, Zerolith, I think he's why we put in the mouse controls, because he was asking about it, and we were just, you know, in there doing some other changes, and we were like, can we do this? Like, does it take a lot of time? And we're like, no, we could probably get that in. So he's the reason why there's the mouse controls. But you know, luckily it was low-hanging fruit. We could get that in there for him. And Dadewax, thanks for the kind words, my friend. You guys are super duper. Ooh, look at all that. Don't need those dark pixels in the middle. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's do this. We just gotta get his, like, broad motion down, and then we'll get some more good, like, squash and stretch and stuff. And, whoa. Yeah, totally. Working Man official. That makes it sound so official. Yeah, it's, you know, if you don't need to fiddle around with something else or unconventional, then, you know, you're good. Yeah, Drunk Devs. This is the place. Whoops, workingman.com. That's my day job. And Death State is our in-house little baby, our spooky baby. He might be just moving too much side to side. Yeah. Spoopy baby. Thanks, man. I keep threatening everybody, like, someday people are gonna be... Someday somebody is gonna make a terrible Jerkin Man meme, and we're gonna regret everything in those, like, hands. But I'm egging on the world, because I think it would be hilarious, too. The dang no-hit achievement. Yeah, man. There's some goose eggs in there. So sorry. So sorry. Tweak this foot. I'm gonna save a version of this. Yes. There we go. Just because I'm making some changes, and it'd be nice to go back if I gotta. Well, let's fill that little line in. Whoops. Do. Yeah, I'm like waiting for the day. I'm like dreaming of the day. And somebody zings us hard. It's gonna be so hilarious. To me, that's when I'll know we've made it. That's my metric. I don't know if everybody else would be as happy. Probably because, well, I think Matt's been spending a lot of time poking and fussing around in Death State while we're getting ready for the console stuff. Look at those 2 frames. He's like sneaking. Yeah, somebody Rule 34 is your logo. That's what I want. One or the other. Rule 32, 33, and 34. I want all the rules. Something isn't beautiful about this yet. Alright, I gotta zilch that side to side motion. It's not helping at all. It's just making this hard to see if it's good or not. Because he's going to be doing side to side in the engine anyway, so he doesn't need. I mean, that's where his like his X motion comes from. Needs something. Crap ton of Death Stick the last couple weeks. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody's been. Maybe somebody's been working too much at the office. I'll mention it tomorrow and let them know that you guys have been auditing the Working Man's Steam account playtimes. Oh man. Needs a lot of something. Needs a lot of something. His like legs are just moving so much I can't even see what the hell he's doing. I don't think he needs to come up yet. Needs more gravity on that foot. Pumpkin Man or Priest, maybe, because he's got the bullet and all action going on. Let me do this. He's gotta get just a little bit higher. 2 frames over. 1 frame over, 2 frames down. I think we can make this happen. Oops. I'm goofing up. So he's gonna get up a little higher on these frames. Try that out. That's better. So what's so spazzy about these legs? Okay, so they're not even moving there. They need to have some horizontal motion. Yes. Do that. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, the Zelda randomizer stuff. I was watching some of those on Monday night, and it was definitely cool. I want to spend some more time with it, and I'm glad they're all, you know, likely going to be archived too, because it's the kind of thing where I wasn't able to pay as much attention to them as I wanted, but it's also okay because I was working too. That's why I had my mic and internal audio muted when I was doing like an OBS recording, because I was like the guy that I'm doing these shirts for, he's not going to want to sit and listen to Zelda randomizer race commentary while he's looking at that. 2 races tonight, 1 at 10 and 11. Man, this is an ongoing thing. That's killer. Okay. Now this foot has to kind of tuck behind here. 1, 2. It's better. I think I need to make this front leg more, maybe just lighter throughout. I don't know. Something to keep it a little more visible. That big stomp he does. Okay, let's try and clean up this torso and these hands a little bit. Oh man. Let's do it. Chainsaw time. Cool. Oh no, Zerlith, is everything okay? Oh no! You doing okay, pal? I know there's like always don't disclose anything you don't want to disclose. By all means. But I get nervous. Care about you guys. Oh yeah, Tigurian, go for it, dude. I think I have the Zelda randomizer page open, but I closed that tab, so yeah, please do. Oh, bummer, dude. Well, tell your buddy that Imaginary Monsters wishes his nose a speedy mend. For whatever it's worth. That's a bummer. Oh, man. Nice. Now I'm gonna grab that tab again. Boink. Snag that. Excuse me. Pardon the burps. I was eating some cauliflower curry earlier. Cauliflower curry. That's kind of a... It's not necessarily like a tongue twister, but it's... I feel like if you say cauliflower curry a lot, it makes your tongue get wide and flat. Not that that like means anything. Where is that? Where's that? Maybe he's gonna borrow these arms for here. Tigerian, always with a good surprise. Dude, I work with this girl who's like the master punning linguist. I would love to get you two in a showdown sometime. It'd be epic. It. Yes. Oops. I think we're good. Let's check it. I think this frame is going to have the chainsaw up. Again. Yeah, it's great. The pungent. I've never heard that. Oh, that's real good. Trapped in the pungent. I like that a lot. Man, it's so good. My buddy Jeremiah is really good at that whole situation too. Plague Knight's pellet might be. This guy, he's kind of living in. I'm trying to think. Where are these colors on Visibone? He's like somewhere around here in the color wheel. Color wheelish. CJ, the very happy Jello. Good evening, sir. I have Shovel Knight. I still need to sit and play it a lot more. It's pretty cool from what I saw, of course. Yeah, Tigerian, have you ever seen any of the Game Boy, like Game Boy Pocket backlight mods, where people take like an LED backlight and a polarization film, and it actually shifts like the visible spectrum of your Game Boy screen from green to blue. It looks super cool. I've been wanting to pick up like a busted up original Game Boy and fiddle around and see if I can get something working with one of those. Let's do this. Let's try this. Can we smooth his whoops arm stuff over? Does that look okay? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I've been collecting links for some of that stuff. Let me. What was it? I think it was this does not compute. Hang on a second. I'm just digging up YouTube video for you. Backlight and Bivert, your original Game Boy DMG. Yes, please. Super cool. This here. Delete it. Why did it delete my own link? Ah. What a pain in the tooth. I always do that. I gotta get good. I gotta get good at Twitch. I think I accidentally... It happens when I accidentally copy a link from Google, and then it does not... Like... Twitch does not like that. They spit it back at me. They spit it right out. Heh, heh, heh. Let's try this. Oh, just kind of looks weird and clicky. Yeah, there's some good stuff. That dude's channel, this does not compute. He has some pretty cool things in general. In addition to those, some fun little projects and kind of interesting explanations and explorations of some cool retro tech stuff. Shimmy going on the arm. Game Boy hardware autopsy videos. No, I have not seen those. Sounds cool though. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Curry's coming back with a vengeance. It's so good though. I was up like it took like 3 hours to make last night. It's real good though. Let's try this. Pop the chainsaw arm out a little bit. There. Don't like how much his arm is stretching out. That's super cool. Yeah. Sweet. Oh man. You're gonna be some good breakfast viewing. I'm stoked to check that out. So good. So good. That's good. I wonder if finger a minute. Hey, that's good. I like it. Oh, I've got an idea. It gives me an idea. He can shimmy his fingers down it like he's playing a flute. Or something. This might look too crazy. That's probably better. I'm gonna do that for his idol instead, because that's like a nice little something, for him to do with his hands. Always do his chainsaw dance. That. Too much stuff. Too much stuff going on. Whoa! Grumpy Charms! The grumpiest of charms. Evening, Grumpy Charms. How are you? That's not bad. Not bad. Very good, very good. Just give him a little bit more expression when he hits the ground. Nope, not good enough. Oh, we actually make them the same. What a goof. Spoofs and goofs. Like the blinking thing. I think if anything, it'd just be wide open eyes, crazy eyes all the time. And I think we can do that. So we're gonna have some secondary stuff to add here. His eyes flash white. Make him look nice and manic. Switch back and forth, off and on. Let me see. Did I teach myself how to do this? Yeah, I think I taught myself how to do pixel art in Photoshop. Like I didn't literally go to school for that. Like I went to school I studied graphic design in college, but you know, it was also kind of a long time ago. I finished school in 2005, so since then I've just been learning new things, and like but like building off of what I already know. So pixel art is some of the new stuff, some of the newer stuff. It's not too much. Not even, I guess, like, new stuff. Newer. I'm trying to figure out where to put these. Put these bright eyes. The constant blinking is a little too much. Oh, nice. Booster pack on Steam. I might have gotten that too. I think I saw one, but I so rarely ever check my Steam inventory that I don't even know what anything is like doing back in there. I also have this issue where I'm always trying to like buy stuff on Steam using my PayPal funds, and it always is a huge, enormous pain in the ass. I don't know why. Like, it never handshakes right, or just something is always a huge... It's always super tedious. Unfortunately... Because I totally would have bought Vermintide today, but now I'm going to have to remember. It's a little better. We're getting there. Last frame is going to come up a little bit more too. Booster pack. Yeah, man. I don't know. It was hard to tell what the hell was going on because I was looking in my inventory and everything was not loading well because I think everybody was looking at Steam at the same time. So I may not actually have gotten anything cool. You want a deal on that $3? Rigorous. I'm not sure if I can set discount pricing on early access titles, but also too I don't want to like really promote people to like start buying it before it's finished. It's like it's there, people can check it out. And I'm gonna like reach out to whoever is available and interested for just like some testing and things, but yeah, I don't wanna do any like sale gimmickry. Cause that's just crazy. I'll have a bunch of reviews saying the game is still short. There's still not enough stuff. I liked it. Short game. $3. $3 short game. People will do that. Yeah, totally, dude. I can tell by the little Kappa face. I know you're joshing me. But I feel like it's I always like giving a legitimate answer to what can be a silly question sometimes. Metroidvania bundle. Do tell. Tell me more. That sounds cool. I don't play a lot of PC Metroidvania games. 3-frame cycle on his hair. Let's test it first. Might be good. Let's check it. Delete that, delete this. And let's go. We can fiddle with his coat. Axiom Verge, Salt and Sanctuary. Oh yeah, Salt and Sanctuary. Oh man, did I think oh no, I got a copy of Momodora from some Indie Mega Booth stuff, but that's pretty good. I still need to play Momodora. And I haven't played any of the Shantae games. I want to play those too. Very interesting. Let's get some more tunes. Wow. Gimmick is short and good. His hair kind of looks like he's gonna fly away. It's like a little hand doing this. Probably vary it. Can't be so cheap. Gotta vary it. Whoops. Giant eraser. Yeah, man, it sounds like a winning set. Salt and Sanctuary looks pretty cool too. That's the one that's like they're trying to do the 2D Souls game situation. Which is pretty cool. I don't know if I told you guys, I got to meet Lobos Jr. at PAX East. He was like the first person that came by our booth. And it was nice because I've seen enough of his stuff where I like recognize his face. And I was like, Lobos Jr. And he's like, oh hey. He was definitely trying to like run past quick. I probably mentioned this closer to PAX time. But I snagged him for a minute. We got to talk for a minute. He got himself a Death State key. Crazy hair. He's a cool dude. Oh no, you beat Mighty Number 9 in 2 hours. Ooch. That's a bummer. Yeah, I was looking at I was watching Polygon. I was watching some of Polygon's, playthrough and discussion of it. Didn't spend a ton of time watching that just because it was. I mean, it didn't look so bad, but also I think a lot of people kind of have this expectation or have this like perception that could have been a lot better for the amount of time that it took and like the amount of build-up. And also, honestly, one of the things that really threw me off was so like they did the Kickstarter for Mighty Number 9, and that was going to take its time and go through, but then Gunvolt came out, like a year after their Kickstarter, and I feel like they stole some of the thunder. Because didn't Gunvolt review really well? I thought that's been one that I've been wanting to really check out too. And they're already doing a sequel this year. Gunvolt is. Oh, bad hair day. Bad hair choices. Let's get... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Because I think that worked pretty good for the previous face. The states on the bottom. I'm going to do a 3-frame cycle for the hair up top. And then vary it. Gunvolt's 87%. Zero secrets. Bummer, man. Yeah, even just like small design things. Like I remember seeing the trailer, and they had like that big explosion that everybody was making fun of, where they like were turning it into like giant pieces of, you know, bad looking pizza and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, that's too bad that they like chose those effects for the trailer. But those are the actual like in-game explosion effects. They have these like fires and things going on in the background all the time. And they just look like this weird Chuck E. Cheese diner pizza. And I'm like, why would they put like such a cheap effect on there? I don't know. Like that, like just simple stuff like that was throwing me off. Like that explosion looks really weird and kind of crummy, you know? Bummer. It's a real disappointment when they like just pop something and it looks so stock. Doritos! You're making me hungry, man. I'm gonna go to the store and get some snacks after this. Snack attack. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so Zarelith, you played through the whole thing. Is it, I mean, it's still doing, you know, like all the kind of Mega Man tropes, isn't it? Was there anything in there that, like, deviated from the formula enough to be, like, interesting? I know they had, like, the dash through enemies to finish them off thing going on, which is, you know, to me I consider that, like, a mechanical thing, not necessarily, like, necessarily like a huge difference. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure what I'm asking. Boom, 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 boom. That's great. So that's the original hair. Then we have this head. Yeah, it does make me wonder what could have helped, or what maybe, what maybe needed to happen for that game to succeed. Oh, he's too tall, sprite, for that tall hair. Okay. Out. I'll even make it one little bit shorter there. This hair is just moving too much now. Looks good down there, but not up top. It's this frame. This frame is the problem child. Yeah, the wall grab for Mega Man X. I feel like that's just how you do stuff these days. Especially, like, Mega Man X is so solid. Well, that's a sad lesson to learn, I guess. I'm not even sure what the takeaway is. And who is it for? You know, people's expectations, or, you know, just the crew that made it. That's better. Yeah, that's the thing too. I was listening to the voice acting, and there are a lot of you know, there's a lot of like feedback moments where like sound effects are going to trigger, and you know, there's like too many weird little overlapping moments of, you know, like kind of awkward sounding player voice effects. And I don't know, yeah, maybe the casting on that was a little too simple. Making it sound like something about it reminded me of like a weird Funimation anime. I might have been characterizing it wrong. Yeah, it's too bad. And it's the kind of thing, I'm sure they had producers involved in the process, but something was missing. Stuff. Looking against black. Just some tricks here. Got some. Does that make it look like it's going side to side a little bit? Might have gone too far. Oh, what's this? She like calls out every button you press. Jump, shoot, jump, jump. Oh man. Jeez, that sounds really, really irritating. Okay, something about these legs still isn't good enough for me. Oh, it's because he's up and down, up and down. One or the other, buddy. Let's just keep that foot planted. Plant that foot. You'll feel better in the morning. I think it's because the back leg doesn't go up as high. Whoa, easy pal. Yeah, even though that literally is like the silhouette of the bottom guys, I'm not confident that the first pass on Chainsaw Megamaniac was the best example for this. Endemic! Dude, be strong. Be strong, my friend. Yeah, Tigurian, it can't be so bad. And also, too, like, knowing kind of what you're in for. As far as, like, having a good estimation of what the price is already been done. $100 down. Whoa! Too rich for my blood, friend. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wee wah. But I feel like you know what you're getting yourself into. It can't be so disappointing. Uh-oh, got some... Oh no, we're disconnected. Huh. That's too bad. Stream's dropping in and out. Son of a bitch. What's going on? Hang on, folks, if you can hear me. System's down. It sucks. shit. Are we back? Hello, we back? Something crazy's going on. Internet issues. Yikes. Well, if anybody's still around, we still got a little bit left in us before we call it. Oh, don't auto-correct. Son of a... Dang it, Twitch. I think we're going to be getting fiber optic internet soon, though. So we'll see. Excuse me. Yeah, they're installing some. What is it? Greenlight Networks is coming around town. Stinking internet crappers. So I can show up all my Gmails. Oops. Well. Whoa, Quapper 47. Thanks, bud. Oh, got some goofy webs going on tonight. Fix this guy's leg. It's 8:25. We'll see how quality is treating us. We might. Maybe we'll call it early if the internet's still going to be a butt. It's not my fault the internet is being a butt. One of those, I feel like I do these kind of run cycles a lot where there's it's like asymmetrical. It's like 4 frames. It's not perfectly like three frames. One of the lights comes up soon on the other side, so that's a little bit of a whoops. That's what he needs to do. He needs to hop, come up higher on this frame. Maybe lower on that frame. And then we might be good. We might be good finally. awkward about. Let's see if we can do diagonal foot. Chat's been quiet since the stream dropped out, so I'm not actually sure if we're live still. I think we are. I'll peek at my dashboard. While I'm doing that, I have a bookmark right there. Just click on the button. Click on the button. Drop even more frames for a minute. I think Twitch thinks we're live. Yeah, see me. I see me. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. We'll deal with it. Everything can't be perfect. This is slower, but I can't really change the frame rate now. I'm just having trouble tracking that foot from one frame to the other. It's just so extreme. Boom. That might be the issue. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Let's get some Blaster Master. Never listened to this. Too loud. The mix is too loud. Some bonk. So does this look too simple or too plain if I don't move this light up as high? See it. See it to believe it. Pixel stack and cause me some trouble. Some mental troubles. Curve his belt a little bit. It's here. Let's see, let's see. This helps us round our forms out a little bit. Oh, that's nice in a way. I feel like his little waistline trick did more for his legs than anything else. Chats. If everybody's out there being so quiet, or if you're talking, I can't see your words. Let me refresh this real quick, this little window. Maybe that'll get us somewhere. Load, you toad. Load, chat. Load. Popped out chat widget. Dun, 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 dun. So many people said hello on Twitter. Hi, I can see you now. That was a pain in the butt. Let's check. Chat's quiet. It's okay. It's okay, Tigerian. It's okay to be exposed. I accidentally showed off my Gmail. I don't think there's anything in there, though. You got to read all my subject lines. You got to read about my potty training. Holy shit! You got to see how many tabs I keep in a browser. Too many. Too many. That's okay. It's alright for people to be quiet. If people don't want to talk, that's okay. This guy's looking nice, though. I'm feeling good. I feel like chat's been pretty... We've been pretty sane lately. We haven't had so many... we haven't been super insano as of late. I'm sure some people have felt maybe a little bit safer than sometimes in the past. I don't know. It's such a wild animal sometimes. Dat chat gets scary though. Let's do. Just want to scooch this down a little bit. Tigerian, you got me all excited about watching some more Zelda tournament stuff, but I'm gonna try and play some Diablo with my buddy Matt later, so I think that's gotta take precedence. What do we do here? Boink. Oh, that weird little crotch bump. Not crazy about that. Not a fan. No sir. No sir, he does not like it. I've actually seen like my workstation at the office get like a performance hit if I'm, keeping too many tabs open. It just takes forever to get like Chrome up and running, and then I'm like trying to do something crazy in Photoshop, and I'm like, God, why is this? I've got too many tabs open. Why did I do that to myself? Just every now and then, you just overdo it. You just go too far. I gazed into the abyss, and the abyss gazed back at me. This is feeling pretty good. Just scooch that over that one frame. Do this. Yes, do that. Form. To be honestly, to be perfectly fair, Form isn't the only wild man. He's not the only big duck on campus when it comes to pushing the limits. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it in a way. Sometimes it just gets real wild, you know? Everybody's putting it out there. Oh yeah, that was such a subtle thing that they added that I didn't even really notice it, but I use it all the time, of course. You know, like when I've got something on YouTube that I'm using as just like radio, and it's a lot easier. Like you're saying, yeah, it's so much easier to figure out where you are. Good job, Chrome. Good job. That tiny little feature. Amazing how we lived without it. Oh. Does this guy need anything else? I feel like I'm like poking this run cycle forever. I kind of want to give him like a slash attack. I don't know. Gotta see. Or maybe you can throw the chainsaw. Oh man, what can we do? What can we do with this guy? It's gonna make him exciting. Let me borrow this chainsaw real quick. Whoops. Because I could see this being a cool thing that like races along the ground and tries to zap you. Ooh, man, that chickpea curry gave me a little bit of heartburn. I'm still feeling good though. Yes, sir. Interesting. Last night's 9 p.m. run was great for getting newcomers up to speed. Ah! That's hilarious though. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of there's something kind of fun about jumping blind into some kind of like a speedrunning community. Like I started like I don't know half of what I'm looking at when I watch like games done quick or this or that, but it's still entertaining just to kind of like spectate. You've never had curry? Oh, dude. Like, never even gone to get Indian food? Some good stuff. I mean, you can get bad Indian food, but oh man, that's like some of my favorite flavor profiles available. Let's see this thing like zigzagging along the grounds, causing people pain. Did I just move something that I shouldn't have? No. British or Japanese curry? Yeah, I don't know if I've had. Well, so I mean, if you've had Indian, You've had what I would consider curry. I believe. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of different tie-ins too. You know, there's like all like there's a lot of like Thai curry too. So I don't know, it's a broad spectrum, but yeah, so you know the tasty tastes. Love that stuff. Okay, what do we can do here? He does his run attack. Maybe he gets tired. Legend of Zelda speedruns. Yeah, I like that's a cool thing I like about seeing people do live glitches to get through certain things is pretty exciting. I might just be overthinking what this guy needs to do. What do we do? Maybe like a 2-frame throw. Only time I had Indian was at an Indian buffet. Huh, yeah. I could see that being a limiting thing. You gotta treat yourself, man. Go get some of that tasty Indian snack. Funky, a little bit strange for a minute. Oh, bear traps would be awesome. Ooh, Tigerian, my man. I need more traps in the game. Bear traps would be sick. Whoa. Got some goop in my eye. I'm just going to sketch it real quick so I've got an idea of where it can be headed. Probably way too big, but that's okay. Dead by Daylight Pixel God. Pixel game, Spider God monsters. I do have little spiders. Yeah. Korean is some of the best food to go out to eat for. We've got a really great Korean place in town, and I always want to eat everything on the menu. They've got a really amazing scallion pancake, and also got a really good kimchi pancake, which is like together they're unstoppable. It's a hard combo to pass up. You can't can't get more than one, and even one is like a ton to eat solo, but super good. Making me hungry for the Korean dish. It's nice and simple, don't have to overthink it. Dead by Daylight, super bittersweet game. I gotta take a look. What did I just type? Asymmetric survival horror video game. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Oh, it's very recent, very new, 2016. It's like days ago. Wow. That's fresh. Super fresh. You want to see a little belly button? That would be a fun little peekaboo. Just like a little surprise. Surprise, mommy. There's my belly button. Hilarious. Peekaboo. Interesting. Like the multiplayer stuff? Are you saying that stop playing because of disconnect because there's literally 3 games in a row? Yeah, that's too bad. If you can't just like play it the way that it's intended, and it requires some intense multiplayer stuff. Yeah. Too many people just camping by their Ethernet cable. What a bunch of punks. Okay, what's that weird little stray pixel thing? Probably doesn't need that shape. It's weird. I feel like he went from like he was kind of like jacked up top, and then down here he's got this. He's a little more Zoftig all of a sudden. I think it's the vest. Vest and wide leg stance. Might be okay. I'm not gonna stress about it right now. So it goes from this to we can adapt this into a throwing state. Gotcha. sometimes early access is useful for that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking he could. This is what I think was gonna happen. He's gonna throw his chainsaw and it's gonna like zip zip like back and forth through the arena, and then he'll go back to this routine. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Maybe it's a terrible idea. Definitely has crazy gorilla arms. That's also kind of fun. I mean, they can always rebalance stuff too. Hopefully do that without, you know, hurting people that got some of the bonuses legitimately. Yeah, dude. Cheaters never win and winners never cheat. That's what you'd hope. So his belly button would be 2. His belly button would be underneath this arm there. Good. How are you?
Good. I just decided to mow the lawn instead of going to do something.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Is it okay if I
Yeah, go ahead. It's actually time to wrap up, I think. Just keep hitting my watch. Smack it. Oops. Alright. Well, sorry for the weird internet difficulties and all that stuff. That kind of thing is never fun. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a good Thursday. I think we got some good stuff done on the Chainsaw Maniac. Giant Mr. Chainsaw Maniac. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about his run now. In fact, I'm gonna record a quick little GIF. Get that one down for posterity. That canvas. Nice. That sounds good, Tigerian. I'm gonna take the scene by storm. Or we can just lurk together. Alright. Thanks everybody for hanging out. See you again on Monday and we'll get some more cool stuff done. That's it. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. And yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you later.